Life in Fukuoka.
Life in Fukuoka. Life in Fukuoka. This program is brought to you by Fukuoka City. Good morning, and thank you for listening to Life in Fukuoka on Love FM with me, Colleen. This program is just a short show to share with you tips on how to live in Fukuoka City more comfortably, as well as give you information from the city and things to do when you're out and about. For all of that, make sure you tune in every Monday morning for Life in Fukuoka in English. Life in Fukuoka.
So this week we have a guest interview, and we're being joined by Ikara Woodvine. I think I said that correct, yes?
Yes, you did.
Well, thank you very much, and welcome to the show. Could you just please introduce yourself and, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Hi, so my name's Ikara Woodvine. I'm currently studenting at Fukuoka Women's University just for the year. I'm on a cultural exchange program called the WJC program, and I'll be returning back to England to finish my bachelor's come August. So I'm just studenting, traveling when I have free time, and just enjoying my time here in Fukuoka.
So we first connected through my friend who I did a study abroad with years and years and years ago, and you're actually one of her students, and I was the driver for her that day, and that's how we met very briefly. So what exactly brought you to Fukuoka? I know that you're on the exchange program, but why Fukuoka? Why not another place?
That is a very good question. So at my home university, you really have to look around before they even approve you to go on a study abroad. So I kind of scoured the internet, looked for places people were recommending. I wanted something similar to home, in the sense of not too urban, not too city-like, but also not too rural either. And then I stumbled across Fukuoka. A lot of people had, positive things to say about it being fairly safe and quiet and convenient, and also really affordable. Which, when you're a student on a budget, it really does help. And I've just been really enjoying my time here.
All right. So now that you are living in Fukuoka, what similarities to your hometown have you noticed, and what have you noticed that is just completely different?
That's a really good question, actually. So I'm originally from England. I grew up near Manchester, which is very city-like. But in the last 6 years, I've been in Staffordshire, which is more rural. So similarities. I guess one similarity could be in the sense of Fukuoka's. I love them all, and it's still. It has a very calm. It's still quite bustling, especially near the stations. So it does remind me of Manchester in that sense. And also, the university I'm at, Fukuoka Women's Uni, is beautiful. So I managed to get a glimpse of the trees before all the leaves kind of left them in September. And it really reminded me of my home university at Kiel, just because at Kiel University we actually have over 300 flowering cherry blossom trees.
Okay.
And so actually last April we had the ambassador of Japan come and visit to have a ceremony and award my university for having such a large collection of cherry blossom trees.
Oh, that's lovely.
So that kind of made it feel a bit more homely in the sense.
So there is kind of a connection already to Japan at your university in that way.
Definitely. They also run at Kiel, they let you swap a module in some cases depending on your course and pick up a language which also includes Japanese. So that's what I did last year. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed speaking to the Japanese exchange students we had over there. They were lovely. and it made me want to come to Japan. So,
and have you
here
been
I am.
using your Japanese language here?
Yeah, but I think we do language courses here for Japanese, but it's a lot more intense. But I like it because I feel like I've been learning a lot. I feel while you can learn a language anywhere, it's not as effective until you're in the environment and you're speaking and using it.
So then, being here as well, have you learned anything new about life, such as the culture or the customs?
Yeah, there's a lot of value in silence and peace that I found. You don't need to fill every conversation, and you can just enjoy just being in your own company or each other's company. And sorry, that's a very broad and big question.
No, but that's really quite a nice answer, actually. You say that, and I do find that here, like you said, there's no need to necessarily fill that space with noise, and on the subway or on the train, people will be quiet and just in their zone, as opposed to, just trying to talk all the time.
Yeah, or just, you could go to some lovely places, or like even stepping out of campus, just seeing the mountains in the distance, and it just feels like you're in some kind of simulation because it just feels really surreal. And going to like other places like shrines or temples and parks like Ohori Park, and just enjoying your own company and the serenity of it. It doesn't always need to be so loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also just being a bit slow with things as well, in some cases anyway.
So are there any places in Fukuoka that you'd like to visit in the future, or have you found any favorite places or even events that you want to kind of participate in again?
Yeah, definitely. I think the first semester I did, there was some culture shock, especially with the difference in education and teaching style and kind of the workload. So I did kind of get bogged down initially. But in the last couple of weeks, I've had the opportunities to go places like Shikinoshima, or Umi no Nakemichi is one of my favorite places, actually. It's beautiful. And also Itoshima. I love Itoshima, but I think I went at the wrong time of the year because it's absolutely freezing.
Right. Yeah, I recommend spring and summer.
Yeah, I think I did do a bit of hiking, and me and the person I went with went along the beach, and we had a really good time, but we were just so cold. But come summer, I think that's somewhere I'd love to visit again.
All right. Well, is there anything you'd like to share with our listeners today, either advice or something kind of about you that maybe people don't know about?
Yeah. So part of the reason I came to Japan as well is I'm a poet. Okay. And one of my research projects that I'm doing while I'm here is actually looking at Japanese poetry, such as poets like Kenji Miyazawa and Hiromi Ito, and looking at their poetry and what makes it Japanese and the conventions of Japanese poetics, and also just experiencing the culture, experiencing the landscape and the people, and trying to incorporate some of that into my own poetry.
Okay.
So I've already written a handful of poems, but I'm hoping to write more and see what I come up with at the end. And
is there a place where people can see your poems or read your poems?
Not quite yet, no. I have an Instagram, but in all candor, I haven't been posting as much as I should. So my phone is littered with these like beautiful photographs of all these places I've been to and seen. But I haven't had the chance to put them out there yet. But I think I will. I'm feeling a bit inspired now, so
good.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you publish a book of poetry someday, hey? In Japanese?
Ooh. I'd love to. Maybe start maybe start with a few haikus, some tanka. But we'll see. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying my time here. there have been like many people who've been so welcoming. I'm really appreciative of the university as well, and like their hospitality and like how good the program can be at times. And like also meeting fun and interesting people like you and
Oh, thanks.
yeah. No, it was just such a vibe the other day when, you drove us and we just had a really nice coffee. And then a fun fact is we both have a cat called Phoebe.
True.
Like, yeah. So, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say.
No,
I'm
fair enough. Well, that does bring us to the end of our time today, so that's great. And so once again this week, we welcome Ikara from Manchester originally, but she has moved since. So I hope you'll have a chance to visit us again in Fukuoka, whether it's on another study abroad or maybe as a famous poet. And thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Life in Fukuoka. All right. Thank you for listening to Life in Fukuoka today. We're also asking for messages from our listeners. Any message is great. Let us know what you think about the show or things you've discovered in Fukuoka. The email address to send to is 761@lovefm.co.jp. Again, that is 761@lovefm.co.jp. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, and I will speak to you again next week.